So I'm Dr. Clay Sims. I grew up in Gulf Breeze. My family moved here in 1956. My grandfather opened up a pharmacy in Gulf Breeze, and he also was part of the volunteer fire department. And then my mom became a pharmacist, and she took over the pharmacy. So I grew up seeing what it's like to take care of a community. And my goal always was to come back to the Panhandle. And in 2011, my dream came true. I was able to come back and take over Dr. Treywick's practice, who'd been practicing for over 40 years in Pensacola. And the legacy is amazing. I see some parents and grandparents that he treated when they were children. And also in 2016, I was hand selected by Bayer and Curtis in Crestview, who'd been practicing there since the 70s, to take over their practice. So there's a lot of legacy. There's a lot of continuity of care when it comes to the practices I've taken over and being back in my hometown. And I'm not going anywhere. And I just love being a part of this community, loving giving back to the community, if it be with the Art Gateway, have a special needs 12-year-old son that gives me, I think, an extra level of patience when it comes to kids and adults, and also some empathy to know when somebody's struggling, I can take a step back and go over if it's compliance, if they're not wearing their trays, if it's brushing, if they're just worried about the whole process, to make sure they feel comfortable through the whole process. And I think, you can go on my Google reviews, you can read all the reviews. Patients just, I think, really have a great experience. And I think that's because I run the show, I control the environment, I control the culture in the office, and I always want to make sure that patients feel welcomed, they feel cared for, that we answer all their questions. And obviously the results too, we do an amazing job of straightening teeth, and we get a lot of referrals from dentists and pediatric dentists because of that. And just wanted to introduce myself that we have 3 locations: Pensacola, Gulf Breeze, Crestview. I'm an Invisalign provider. We've treated thousands of patients, and it's just great to be part of a community that's been here my family's been here for almost 75 years, and to continue that legacy of taking care of people for hopefully the next 30 years.